Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you guys can see by the title, I wanted to do a story time for you guys. And this story time is freaking insane. Like, I cannot believe this happened to me. Always heard about like horror stories at nail salons, but like I never thought that I would have been a person to experience this. These are not the nails that were literally botched. I went and got my nails redone like 2 days after they messed up my nails. So I have a picture, but in the picture you can't really tell like what's wrong with my nails. I'm gonna see how I can somehow insert it in the screen because I know you could do that, but I'm just not that good with my editing it, so give me a second. But yeah, anyways, let me just start with this story because this story is insane. So if you guys know me, you guys know that I am all about my nails. I love my nails so much. I love my long coffin nails. I love getting designs. Well, not really designs, but I love doing like little cool funky colors, things with my nails. Like, my nails are my thing. Like, if you look through every single video on my channel, you are gonna see me with like my nails done. Except for when I was working at Starbucks. But anyways, doesn't matter. So I have a couple people that I go to specifically, and it just so happened that I didn't make an appointment for any of these people. So, oh, you guys might also be wondering why I have short nails. It's not because of this incident. It's because of an incident before. I had my nails done. You guys know me and my long nails. And it broke. And it literally broke all the way down. There was blood everywhere. It was really scary. So I'm just giving my nails a break, using my natural nails for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get back to my claws, maybe like by my birthday. But anyways, it just so happened that my aunt wanted to get her nails done as well, and she doesn't know any of the people that I go to, and I don't know why. Like, she knows my nails are always on point. She's always complimenting my nails. But she didn't know any of the people I went to. And then the people that I do go to, they're actually further away from where I live now. So it would have taken us just like a while to get there. She had the baby with her. It would have just been a mess. So one of her good friends, one of my good friends too, she goes to this nail salon here in Inglewood, California. I know that the nail salon is across the street from the DMV. I do not know what the nail salon is called, but yeah, them. It's across the street from the DMV, and basically I go with my aunt to the nail salon, walk into the nail salon, and when I first walked into the nail salon, they were kind of packed. They were doing a lot of clients. There was nobody waiting though. So as soon as I got there, this lady was like, "Oh honey, come here, like I'll do your nails." Alright, cool. I sat down in her chair. She started doing my nails. You guys, literally, this lady did my nails in 15 minutes. She did a fill in 15 minutes. Usually when I get a fill, no matter where I go, it takes like 45 minutes to just get the fill done, and then another 15 minutes to polish my nails. Anyways, I did my nails in 15 minutes. So I started to notice that on my right hand, my ring finger looked a little janky. Now let me give you a backstory. This is the finger that the nail broke off of. When I had my long set and my nails broke, that's how I went to short nails. This is the finger that the nail broke off. But my nail did not break down far enough for them to not be able to put an acrylic over it. And when I had gotten my nails done previously, they were able to put acrylic, like an acrylic nail on this finger, and it was perfectly fine. It was perfect. So the nail broke off, well, like the acrylic nail broke off of my actual nail, and she went ahead and did the fake nail and everything, and it was like really lifted. Yeah, the nail's still pretty lifted, as you guys can see, but it's not to the, it was never to the point where you can't put a nail on top of my actual nail. So I told her, I was like, "Excuse me ma'am, my nail's a little lifted. Like, this nail was completely shorter than this nail. Like, right now you guys can still see it. It's still completely shorter than my actual nail. It's still completely shorter than the nail on my left hand." So I was like, you know, the nails don't really match up. They're really, really chunky and clumpy, and it just doesn't look right. So she's like, oh no, that's your finger, that's your finger, that's how your finger is, that's your problem. So me, I'm a very quiet person. I don't like confrontation, I don't like fighting, I don't like any of that. So I kind of sucked it in, and I was just like, alright, like, I'll just let her know again before I leave, because this lady was doing my pedicure. She starts doing my pedicure, and I have very weak nails, so I have to put acrylic powder on my big toe in order for my big toenail to not break. So she did my acrylic powder fill on my toenail, and literally, you guys, I really wish I was kidding. I should have took pictures of this or a video. I really wish I was kidding. She did my nail this long. This long, this long. I'm a size 7 shoe. This would, how long my toenail was would probably make me a size 9. Like, it was this long. I called my aunt over, and I let my aunt see my toenail. My aunt was like, oh no, like, you need to cut that down. So she cuts down my toenail, and she gets kind of upset, because I guess she already heard me telling the other lady that my nail didn't look good. My nails don't look good. So I think she probably thought that I was like a problem already. So she was like, oh, I'll cut it down, like, don't worry about it, alright, bet. So she starts cutting down my nails, and she gets kind of aggressive with it. Like, she's like filing it and like taking it down all the way, and then I started to feel the heat of the electric file on my actual toe. And you guys, whenever you like, you know, if you're getting your nails and they're cleaning around it with the electric file, like, it hurts so bad when it actually touches your skin. It feels like it's burning you and like cutting your skin open, because that's exactly what it's doing. So she was really hurting me, and I kind of like jumped back a little bit, and I was just like, she was like, what's wrong, what's wrong? And I was like, nothing. So she did my toenails, and you guys, my toenails were literally on a slant. Like, imagine your toenail like this. Like, it was, I don't even know how to describe, you guys. The toenails were so thick. There was nail polish all around my fingers, all around my toes. Like, it was so bad. It was so bad. Anyways, she finishes, and the lady, I'm looking at my toes, and she can see me questioning my nails and my toes. She can see my aunt questioning my nails and my toes. And she comes and she kind of shoves the bill in my face. It was $46, I remember perfectly. She comes and she shoves the bill in my face. And I was kind of just like, you know, I'm not one to cause trouble. I'm not one to start drama. I always want to pay for whatever services I get, but I don't think I can pay for something that just doesn't look right. And if I come here, I want to be able to pay for something that I'm satisfied with, you know? And I feel like that goes for everybody. Like, you don't want to waste your money on something that doesn't look good. So the lady's like, no, you're gonna pay. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna pay for this because I don't like how it looks. Like, can you just please fix my nails and my toes for me? No, she has other clients. She doesn't want to fix my nails and my toes. And I'm like, well, can somebody else please fix my nails and my toes? Because I'm not gonna leave here with this on my fingers and this on my toes. Like, this is unacceptable. I just didn't think that that was fair. So anyway, and she's like, no, if you don't pay, I'm gonna call the police. And I was like, if you want, you can go ahead and call the police, because I'm not causing any problems. I really want to pay you for doing my for doing my toes and my nails, but I'm just not satisfied with how they look, and all I want is for it to be fixed. So she ends up calling the police. And she's on the phone with the police, and all I can hear is her saying, oh, I did her toes and her nails, and she doesn't want to pay. She's black. She's black. She's black. Like, that's all she kept on saying was, she's black. She's black. And I was kind of just like, oh, okay. It's one of those situations. So I was like, bet. So she's on the phone with the police or whatever. And me, you guys, like I said, I'm not rowdy. I'm not loud. I'm not, like, doing the most. I just really wanted to get my toes and my nails fixed. I sat, you know, like how nail salons usually have chairs to sit in when you're waiting. I sat in one of the chairs beside my aunt. And one of the girls that were, like, a random girl that was in the nail salon, she's been going there for years, so she knew the ladies and she knew, like, everybody in there. So I showed her my nails and my toes, and she's like, wow, like, this is, like, this looks crazy. I wouldn't pay for this either. Like, that's unacceptable. And I was like, all right, cool. So, like, I know I'm not crazy. Like, I'm the type of person where even if you do a bad job on my nails and my toes, I'm still gonna pay. But it had to be that bad for me not to want to pay you. So I called all my friends, I showed my friends my nails and my toes, and everybody was like, Leia, hell no, like, don't pay for that. Like, that looks so bad. And I was just like, alright, damn. So, like, I'm really just not gonna pay. I'm really gonna sit here until she fixes my nails and my toes. So, showing everybody in the nail salon. Everybody that was waiting was starting to get a little bit impatient because this lady was sitting here yelling at me, and she didn't, like, everybody was like, yo, like, all she's asking you is to just please fix her nails and her toes. If she didn't want to pay you her money, she would have been left. Like, anybody else would have got up and left. So she's still, like, yelling, making a whole bunch of noise, and the police shows up. The police comes in, and the police is kind of, like, looking around to see, like, who this lady is talking about. And I guess, like, the police thought it was gonna be somebody super rowdy, somebody super loud, making a whole bunch of noise, cussing and all that. And then she points to me and she starts telling the cop what happened. The cop looks at me like, are you good? Like, are you sure it's her? And that, I feel like the cop was like that because I was super calm and collected. Like, I was super, like, chill. And the cop, I explained to the cop what happened. The cop was basically like, hey, you didn't commit a crime. This is out of our reach because you didn't do anything. So either you pay her and see if she fixes your nails and your toes, or you kind of just sit here and she's gonna kick you out eventually. He was, and I showed him my nails and my toes, and he was like, ugh. He was like, yeah, I completely understand why you wouldn't want to pay for that, but it's out of my control. So I was like, all right. He was like, well, I'll just stick around outside with my partner, and if anything happens, like, we'll be right outside. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm sitting there, and everybody in the nail salon saying that this guy by the name of John is one of the best people there. Like, he does nails amazing. And another girl, I don't know her name, that she does toes really well. So I tell the lady, I'm like, I don't want you to touch me. I don't want you to fix my nails and my toes because you already disrespected me at this point. But can I please have John and the other girl do my nails and my toes? Like, can I please have them fixed? And the lady comes with a nail clipper, tries to grab my hand and clip off all of my nails. And my aunt pushes her hand away, and my aunt's like, don't touch her. She asked for you not to touch her. Like, do not touch her. And so I was just like, this lady really tried to touch me just now. Like, she was really about to clip off all of my nails off of my finger. And so I was so like, what the hell? So, the lady's like, your mom's okay with this? That's the kind of young person your mom raised, not to pay people for their work. And you guys, like, when somebody talks about my mom, like, I black out. Like, I don't care who you are, but when it comes to my mom, like, I don't play with my mom. So I already started getting kind of like hot-headed. Like, my body started getting hot, and my aunt was just like, no, relax, like, you know, it's just gonna cause more problems, and the cops are right outside. And I was like, alright, whatever. I'm talking shit about my mom. Talking shit about my mom. Ugh, that shit pissed me off. But, yeah, so the guy, John, ends up getting up when he was done with his client. He was like, oh, honey, come here. Like, let me fix your nails for you. So I show him my nails, and he looks down at my nails, and he's like, what the hell? Like, he like, made that face. He was like, what the hell? Like, that's crazy. And so when he starts fixing my nails and doing my nails, this lady starts crying. Like, ugh, like crying. Like, can't breathe, crying. And she's telling everybody in the nail salon, why you tell her that John better than me? Why you tell her that John does nails better? Like, she was jealous of John because everybody was recommending John to me. And everybody was like, John's better than you. Like, John does nails better than you. And so she's screaming and crying. And I was honestly also so confused because I was just like, all I wanted was for you to fix my nail. But she was saying, you're not fixing my nail until I pay you. Why am I going to pay you my hard-working money for you to just probably mess it up again? Like, you mess it up the first time. I don't want you to try to fix it, because if I pay you my money and you fix my nail and it's still not up to my expectations, then I'm sorry, like, it's gonna be a problem. So John's fixing my nails, the lady's crying, making a whole bunch of noise, cussing like crazy, and he's trying to like clean off, scrape off all the nail polish off of my skin. It was gel polish, by the way, so it was kind of stuck on there. He was like trying to scrape off all the polish off of my skin, clean up all around my nails, trying to level all of them out. This lady gets up out of her seat, shoves me on the shoulder. Well, she didn't shove me, but she kind of like punched me a little bit. She like punched me on the shoulder like that, and she was like, "Get the F out of my salon. F you, F your mom, F your family. Get the F out. I effing hate you." Like saying the actual F word, like cussing, yelling at me, getting all in my face like this. And you guys, again, that's not me. All I did was picked up my stuff and I was like, you know what? Thank you, but I'll never be coming here again. And she's like, F you, don't ever come back to my business. And I was like, I don't want to come back here. And even the other girls in the salon was like, Lisa, calm down, like calm down. You're making a big noise for nothing. Like she didn't do anything. All she wanted you was to fix her nails. And another customer got up and the customer pulls out her card and the customer's like, I'll pay for her nails. Like, but you need to relax. Like, it's not that serious. Like, if you want the money so bad, I'll pay for her nails. And everybody was like, she really wanted to pay you, but the way how you treated her was just unacceptable. And you guys, I just picked my stuff up and I got my aunt and my little cousin and I left. I never paid the lady, and I don't ever plan on. I'm never going there ever again. Like, that place will never see me. Not even around that area will never see me again. The cop was still standing outside, and I went to the cop and I told the cop thank you, because he was very sweet, very nice. He didn't really have to give me like advice as to what to do or anything, but he was super sweet. He was like, hey, you know what, might as well just do us all a favor and just never come back here. Just don't give her your business ever again, because how she treated you was very unacceptable. And so yeah, that was the story of when I was attacked at the nail salon and got the police called on me for not wanting to pay for some crappy nails. So I know this video is probably like a little bit on the lengthy side, but thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Happy October. I'm very excited to be filming more this month for you guys. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is the goal for a new video. I love you guys so much. I appreciate each and every single one of you more than you know. And yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.